you said Epstein was not just a serial predator. He was an international human trafficker. Many around him knew. Was it, who was protecting him that you know of? I mean, was it just the powerful people who were involved in the trafficking and abusing the women and the children? Were there other people in power that you were aware of or get a sense of that were protecting Epstein through all these years?
Well, I think the people on the inside and the people who have gone through, trials or being deposed or seeing discovery, like with J.P. Morgan admitting to funding a sex trafficking ring, uh, we're aware that it wasn't Jeffrey acting alone. I mean, Ghislaine and him were servicing others. And I mean, that's a fact. Jeffrey wasn't doing this just for his own sexual gratification. He was building something out. He told me to have things on people. So the young girls were there to serve a purpose, a grander, bigger purpose, darker purpose. And, we're aware of that. I mean, how deep it goes and who's involved. I mean, they're keeping that pretty tight-lipped, right? That's
Mhm.
that's the whole problem here is we're not getting answers. And I'm not sure if we ever will get the real answers of what's going on.
Did he ever share what these, it sounds like it was a blackmail scheme and that it was to gather dirt on people in power to use it for his own advantage, either financial or just power. Did you ever have a sense of what was really going on?
Well, Dean, I mean, you hit it on the nail there. I mean, that's exactly what was going on. And I think all the girls that were around him that were kind of trapped in this web that we couldn't get out of, because we knew things. I mean, we could see him and we could hear who he's talking to. We could see who was on the island. We could see who was going in and out of his house. There was always rumors going around, but nobody really talked about it back then. It was all, this kind of, don't betray Jeffrey, don't talk too much. It's unfortunately 15, 20, 25 years later for a lot of the women. And I mean, the powerful people involved, they have that on their side, we can't really tell the difference between a lot of the men that we saw at, the parties or events and things like that. So.